Hi, welcome to the Makeover Madness YouTube channel. Today I'm going to create this subtle yet glamorous party look. Hope you find it easy. So this is my face without any makeup and I'm wearing the colored contact lenses in Hazel by Fresh Look. So first we're going to use concealer. I love this palette by MAC. It's a medium palette, it's a moisture cover concealer and I'm going to use this with my fingers all over my face. With fingers because when you're doing your private own makeup, not for everybody else, it really blends well with your hands. So I always prefer doing that. If you have very oily skin, then you should go for Select Cover by MAC. Some on top of the eyes. I basically try and cover just the redness and don't really layer it up. Just wherever required. You will know where it's required, so you can apply it accordingly. My concealer is done. It's time for foundation. For daily makeup, I prefer the MAC Studio Fix because it's in powder form and you don't really go wrong with it. No matter how much you apply, it's easier to apply than liquid foundation and easy to keep in your purse and touch up whenever you want. And this product I'm going to use with the MAC 115 brush. Now we're going to start with eyes. Time for eye makeup. For that, you must dry your upper eyelid. I really don't bother to get primers. Studio Fix is good enough for that. Dry it so that it's not oily and your eyeshadow stays for longer. I'm going to do an eye makeup where the eyes actually look bigger. So for that, I'm going to use the MAC Warm Palette. And the two shades that I'm going to use are going to be, one is called Decadence, which is for the upper eyelid, and to make it pop more on the center, I am going to use the color Creative Copper. And for this, I am going to use the MAC 217 brush. So first, the upper eyelid with the shade Decadence. Only on the upper eyelid, don't go beyond the crease line. Now I'm going to use the gold shade right at the center. Actually, this color is called Creative Copper. It's a nice dark goldish shade. Always tap off the extra from the brush, because that product will fall on your face. That's all we put on the upper eyelid. Now the upper eyelid makeup is done. We'll go into the crease line. The makeup on the crease line is something that is important to bring out the upper eyelid. It makes it pop. So for that, I'm going to use either a dark or a paler matte brown. This shade is called Texture by MAC, and this is brown down. The darker one I would usually use with smoky eyes, but a look like this I would go with Texture. And for that I would use a brush that would look like these two. You can observe the shapes and then pick it up, because sometimes the crease line brush should be chosen according to the shape of your eyes. So which is why I'm showing these two brushes. So now we're going to apply the makeup on the crease line. I'm using the shade called Texture. This is the crease line. You can go a little bit into the outer corner as well. This makes the upper eyelid makeup pop out. Now I'm going to put a champagne shade on my brow bone. That would be a shade that looks like this. It's not gold, it's not silver, it's literally a champagne shade. Take a brush that is convenient to you and apply it here. Don't come onto the crease line. Stick to your brow bone, literally. Time for the lower lids. First I'm going to take a black coal. I really like the Maybelline Colossal Kajal because it smudges. So the first step is to draw a line on your outer lash line, which will be coming into 3/4 of your eyes, not all the way in, because this eye makeup is supposed to make your eyes look bigger. The lines don't need to be neat because we are going to smudge it. For that, we need to use a smudge brush. I'm showing this brush, which is by Colorbar. It's the 122 smudge brush, very affordable, and this is what I'm going to use today. Start smudging. See the difference between the two eyes? This is smudged and softer, and this is a harsh line. Now we smudge this eye. Make sure it doesn't come all the way in. Now we take the black kohl and fill in the waterline. Again, we don't go all the way inside. Just till here. Now I'm going to take a champagne shade, or you can take a silver or a gold, whatever. I'm using High by Urban Decay, and I'm going to put that in the inner corner of my eyes, which is why I did not bring the black kohl all the way in. And this step will make the eyes look bigger. Time to go in with the mascara. So before we start with the mascara, I'm going to kind of rerun what we have done till now. On my upper eyelid, I've used the color Decadence by MAC. Then on the center, I've used this color called Creative Copper by MAC to make this part pop. Then I've gone into the crease line with the color called Texture. The crease line color brings out the color which is on the upper eyelid. After that, I've used a champagne shade on my brow bone. Once the upper eyelid is done, I went in with a black kohl and lined my outer lower lash line. Then I smudged it with a smudge brush and filled it up again to the, like 3/4 of the eyes with the black kohl, leaving out this portion. This portion I've used a champagne shade, and you can use any pale shade which is a metallic shade, and that makes the eyes look bigger. Now we're going to use mascara. Before that, I'm going to curl my lashes. That's an option. Now I'm using the L'Oreal Million Lashes. Always wiggle the wand during application so that the lashes don't stick together. Put more on the tips. Lower lashes. Now I'm going to go into the other eye. More on the tips. Time for eyebrows. So I have very thick eyebrows. Usually I don't really need to touch it up. What I usually do is I use the MAC brow set, which looks like a transparent mascara. So that way the brow doesn't move. And if you do want to make your eyebrows darker, instead of a pencil, what I do prefer is that you use an eyeshadow and use an angle brush and then draw the lines in the direction of the hair growth. Eye makeup is done, and I'm going to touch up my Studio Fix a little bit. After which, we're going to do lips, and then we'll go into contour and blush. Now for lipstick, I always line my lips and fill it out with a nude lip liner. This helps in shaping your lips or reshaping your lips however you want, and also gives you an even surface to work on. I'm using 007 Nude Pink by Colourpop. Lips filled out with a nude lip liner as well as lined with it. For this look, I'm going to do a pinkish nudish kind of a lip color, and I'm going to use the lipstick Fox by MAC. But this color, when you use it, can really look washed out, which is why I'm going to create a pout. So the step after the nude lip liner will be this. I'm using a plum lip liner to line the lip. Now we don't need the lip liner to show, which is why we are going to cover this lining again with the nude lip liner. Now I'm going to go in with the lipstick. This is Fox by MAC. Cover the lip liner if required with a brush. And because this is a party look, we're going to use a gloss. This is Dusty Rose number 4 by Bobbi Brown. Now all that is left is contouring and blush. So the basic makeup is done, and now we are going to contour. For that, my favorite product is the Matte Bronze by MAC. And use any angle brush, a soft angle brush, so that there is no harsh line. And this is 168 by MAC. So what we are going to do is, this is basically going to slim your face and it doesn't look flat. This is your cheekbone. You go right under that. For that, I usually suck my cheeks in so you know exactly where. Then you put some on your temple. And some for those evil double chins right on your jawline. So basically you need to do a 3. Draw a 3 on your face. Now see the difference between both the sides. This is chubby and this is more chiseled. So now we're going to repeat this on the other side. Temple, jawline. is a very good product. It's subtle and does the job. Perfect for daily makeup. Face is contoured, now the nose. Just a little bit on two sides of your nose, none on the top. And after contouring, just touch it up a little bit with your Studio Fix so that the lines don't look harsh. Contouring done, time for blush on. Blush on goes right on top of the part where you have contoured, but don't bring it under your eyes. This part should always be pale. I'm using Mocha by MAC, which is a very neutral and nice color. Smile so you get this part out. A little bit on your temple. I like this color because you can build on it and still never goes overboard. Now we highlight. I love the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick. Maybe in another tutorial I'm going to show you how to use this, but I'm going to just use this white part to use right here. To highlight the cheekbone. My makeup is done, and this is how I would go to a party. Hope you found this tutorial helpful. Do subscribe to our Makeover Madness channel for many more party looks like this, which are easy to do without any liquid eyeliner or any liquid foundation. And I really want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.